Tonight, 25 children, 7 adults and 6 body parts have been retrieved from a mass grave at Makaburini Cemetery in Kericho, 4 days after the bodies were buried. According to the government pathologist, Dr. Richard Njoroge, most of the adult bodies were badly decomposed. We begin tonight with NTV's Ruth Sarmwei Chesenge reporting from Kericho.
8 hours after the exhumation exercise for bodies buried in a mass grave at Makaburi Cemetery in Kericho began at 11:40 a.m., homicide detectives alongside government pathologists unearthed the shocking secrets.
What we have found is quite unusual. It was one mass grave and the bodies were stacked in gunny bags.
Yes, it is. The bodies which were stacked in gunny bags were more than the 14 which had been earlier on reported to have been buried in the area.
We found 7 adults and 25 children who qualify. Some of them are neonates and others are fetuses. So in total, we have 32 bodies. We also found 6 body parts, 4 legs and 2 hands. So those ones we are going to analyze them and we find whether they belong to one individual or many.
Dr. Njoroge further revealed the state of the bodies.
Neonates are almost medium decomposition, but the adults are very, very decomposed. So these ones look like they died at different times, but since they're in one grave, they must have been buried at the same time. But the time of death is different. Some of these look like they have come from mortuaries and others from hospitals. So, but we are going to determine that when we finish with the autopsy.
Before the bodies were transferred to the Kericho County Referral Hospital morgue, police were forced to lob tear gas to disperse the waiting crowd who were becoming irate. The group had been blocked from accessing the crime scene after it was sealed off by tents and cordoned off by police. This secret burial has, however, revealed a deeper problem of lack of public cemetery in Kericho. This is after the burial site, which has now become a crime scene, was revealed to be the property of the National Council of Churches of Kenya, NCCK.
All along, tumejua ni public until Tuesday.
The 2-acre piece of land has been divided into 3 parts, with a bigger parcel of land used for interment by those of the Christian faith, while the other 2 used by those of the Hindu and Muslim faiths. Richard Towet, the caretaker of the cemetery in question, and David Makori, a public health officer from Nyamira, will remain in police custody as investigations into the mystery continue. Ruth Sarmwei Chesenge, NTV.